Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense here. Just getting home. Had to get relaxed a little bit. Excuse me. It is scorching hot outside, guys, and a good thing I left my AC running. I got my fan on behind me on the floor back there, and I had to get me a cold cup of, as Eddie Murphy said in one of his old comedy shows, lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink, in his Elvis Presley voice. Hits lemonade, you feel me? So, first thing I want to do is correct myself from something I said yesterday. I ordered 2 fragrances. They both came in. One of them was Mugler cologne, which leaked. And I got a little bit of, I got a few comments back about that. People saying that they would never order from such and so, and that's your personal preference. That's cool. But as me being the person that I am, if I choose to order from whomever again, that's my prerogative. It is what it is. Like Bobby Brown said, I can do what I want to do. But anyway, I said that this was Swiss Arabian. I showed the freaking box. You guys can see the name on it. And somebody said that Swiss Arabian is the name of the maker. What's the real name of it? So here it is. And I intentionally did not say the name of it because I don't know how to pronounce all of this shit. So Mutamayez, or whatever the fuck, I guess that's what it says. Mutamayez. Whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Made by Swiss Arabian. So, whatever. This is the box. All you had to do was type the name in, Swiss Arabian, and 9 times out of 10, like I did, it'll pop up on the screen. But I have to be politically correct about every damn thing. So, when you see it, this is the bottle. It's black on the bottom, kind of a yellowish, goldish looking color at the top. Shitty ass top that does not snap into place. Fragrance smells amazing though. I love it. So, correct myself. This is not Swiss Arabian. It's made by the House of Swiss Arabian. And I'm probably going to get some backlash about that one. And somebody's going to say, oh, it's not the House of that either. It's called such and such and so and so. And okay, whatever. So, scent of the day, if you are friends with me on Facebook, you know what it is. Because I started posting these about a week ago. I really wasn't too fond of Facebook and or Instagram because when I first started doing reviews, I was not getting the love and support from those websites. Somebody had to hit me to the game and told me to pretty much just go on and do little videos letting people know that they can find me on YouTube and Instagram and whatever. So it's kind of been working. People have been jumping in. I'll jump in and comment on somebody's post on a cologne, let them know that, hey, I have it, or I like it, I love it, whatever. Hey, by the way, I'm Mr. Cheap Sense. Follow me or subscribe to my channel, whatever, ring the bell. And it's been pretty much working. I've been getting a consistent flow of people coming over and subscribing, so it's working so far. But if you are friends with me on Facebook and you follow me on Instagram, then you know what I had on today. And the fragrance I wore today is called Missoni. And if I'm saying it wrong, oh well. This is the name of it. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this by now. Ash from Gent Sense is back. If you don't know this by now, He was missed in the fragrance world. I'm not going to go into why he was missed because that's his business. I'm just happy personally to see my guy back at the helm. He was one of the fragrance reviewers that I look up to highly. Besides him and Joy Amin, there are a few others, Robes 08 and a few others, but Ash is one that I watch probably more than I watch of anyone else. So glad to have you back, my friend. Sorry for your loss, you and your wife's loss, and you were greatly missed, at least by me. I can't speak for anybody else. But he showed that he purchased this one, and he didn't do a review on it as of yet. But I have had this one now for probably about a month, if not a little less. It's probably been about a month, maybe a little over a month, because I purchased this one, and I purchased Chanel Eau Extreme Extreme at the same time. But somebody commented, and I must correct myself on that also, because I'm a stand-up guy first. I think it was somebody on the Facebook website posted a picture of this fragrance and said that somebody said that it smelled like Bleu de Chanel, or it's supposed to be a clone of Bleu de Chanel. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a clone of it, but it definitely gives the vibe of Bleu de Chanel. It does smell like that Ambroxan type smell, if that's what's in Bleu de Chanel. That sharpness to it. Although this is more metallic sharp than the sharpness in Bleu de Chanel. I said it didn't smell like Bleu de Chanel, but that was because I sprayed it on a tester strip before I bought it. And it actually does smell like Bleu de Chanel somewhat. This is sweet. It's not just strictly grapefruit and sharpness or whatever from like Bleu de Chanel has. This one it has the Bleu de Chanel vibe to it, but it has a sweetness to it that adds a different flavor to this. I actually like this. It's way more affordable to me than Bleu de Chanel, and I'm glad I have it. So I apologize to whoever I said that to on Facebook, and I have to go back and adjust that also on Facebook. But it does have a Bleu de Chanel vibe. It does not exactly smell like Bleu de Chanel. And I'm going to tell you what it really leans more towards. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Where are you? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Okay. I got so much stuff on that shelf. I can't find what I'm looking for half the time. So, honestly speaking, although this is a little bit softer than Missoni and not as sharp and metallic smelling, it kind of leans more towards this one because this one has that kind of sweetness to it. This is also supposed to be not really a clone. I'm not totally sure, but this is one that a lot of people were saying that is a decent alternative. Even Ash from Gent Scent said it is a pretty decent clone of Bleu de Chanel. But this one does have that kind of sweetness to it. Yeah, it kind of has that same sweetness to it Although the sweetness in this one is better, it does lean more towards this Perry Ellis by Perry Ellis. If you've seen this before, this is not a bad fragrance. Does not last as long as Bleu de Chanel or Missoni, but it does give off a great vibe when you first spray it on. This is one you probably have to reapply within about 3 to 4 hours, depending on your skin or body chemistry, I should say. But damn good fragrance. I think I paid $40 some odd for this, maybe. But not bad at all. So the box is not bad, and I don't know what the hell they got going on out here, but the building is vibrating. So has like a shiny finish to it. I like this box. Nothing on the sides. Just says Missoni on the top. Nothing on the back. Everything is on the bottom. You have batch code and all that good stuff on the bottom. And the bottle I like even more. It's a nice bottle. Yes, this is see-through, as you can see. Has like a bowling ball or some kind of color to it. It's kind of hard for you guys to see through it, but it is see-through. You can see my ugly mug from behind. Has this black wrap all the way around it. Says Missoni, or however you say it here. On the bottom you have the sticker with the batch code and all that good stuff on it. The one cool thing about this top, if you see it, it has engravings on it. Kind of like the Usher bottle. That top has it also. I think Jay-Z Gold has it too. But what they don't have is a magnetic top. The top is magnetic, guys. So it does stick, but if you shake it hard enough, it will fall off. But it does have a magnetic cap. I'm pretty sure Ash from Gent Sense is going to do a review on this one pretty soon. And he'll be able to give you guys more insight, more detail than I am. I'm just an average guy who's just going to tell you that I like it or don't like it. They can go into all that extra stuff on, you know, whatever. But I just do basic reviews. So if you want to know more about this fragrance, then check out Ash from Gent Sense when he posts the video, or anyone else in the fragrance game who buys this fragrance or owns this fragrance and does a review. I haven't seen any, I can't remember if I've seen one review on this already. I'm not sure. But if anybody does or hasn't, then I'll be the first. In which it doesn't really matter. I'm not in this to be first at anything. But I will probably be the first. I'm pretty sure I'm probably not, though. Anyway, with that being said, this was launched actually in 2017, so it's about 2 years old. It says it is a very versatile fragrance that can fit any occasion and season. So is Bleu de Chanel. I think Bleu de Chanel also has some of these same notes, which kind of, I guess, makes it a clone or a copy. Has top notes consisting of lemon, grapefruit, and lavender. The scent opens with a sparkling, fruity aroma, and it really does. It really is kind of fruity, semi-fresh, kind of. It is metallic-y a little bit, though. The mid notes include a blend of ginger, jasmine, and apple. Base notes are oak, sandalwood, birch, patchouli, and musk for an aromatic and woody conclusion. This is nice, very nice. Price point right now on Fragrance X, which you guys know I love this website. No matter what anybody says or has said or is gonna say about Fragrance X, I like their website, even though they may be a couple of dollars, what, like $2 or $3, maybe higher than other websites, whatever. I don't care. I like the shipping is faster. Yes, somebody is going to say, oh, you can use Google Express. Well, fuck Google Express. I like what I like, so whatever. You guys do you, and I'm going to do me. They show no price because it is out of stock. They just show a 0.03 ounce vial, which is a sample of the fragrance, for $2.54. And that's about all they show. Now, I'm not even finna go into looking for this online because I'm already at 15 minutes and I don't have time for that. So you guys have to use your fingers for something other than twiddling your thumbs or whatever else you may be doing. But with that being said, guys, I hope you decide to check this fragrance out. You can find this at your local Belks, if you know what Belks is. Belks is the equivalent of Macy's. What else? They're like Sears used to be, but they're closed down. They kind of like JCPenney almost, except our JCPenney's don't sell fragrances, which they're shutting down also. They're probably something like Sephora. Not Sephora, Dillard's, I should say. They're probably more like Dillard's. They should have this on their shelves because I know our Belks does, and they were advertising this like they were trying to get rid of it. And it must not be a big seller, but I actually like this, which will keep me from running out and trying to buy Bleu de Chanel, because I've been trying to get my hands on that forever. And Chanel products usually don't ever go down in price, and if they do, it's by some stroke of luck. But I don't need it now because I have this one, unless I can find like somebody selling Bleu de Chanel for a decent price, like a used bottle that hasn't been tampered with or something like that. But until then, this is fine with me, and I'm also fine with my Perry Ellis, which I do wear a little of. But this is a great fragrance, guys. And like I said, if you're not into paying those $80, $90, $70, $100 and something for a fragrance, and you want something cheaper and it smells just as good, pick Missoni up. It's pretty inexpensive. It's not that pricey. It's like $40 something to $50, which is not bad for, what is this, like 100 ml? Yeah, 100 ml. It is eau de parfum concentration. Just in case you don't believe me, eau de parfum natural spray, 100 ml, 3.4 ounces. Parfum pour homme, Missoni. So with that being said, guys, your boy is out of here. I'm about to take me a nice nap and get this night over with so I can get home and enjoy my weekend. Unfortunately, I do have to work for about 4 hours tomorrow from 9 to 12, which my boss said he'll pay me for 8 if I work 4. So I may do that tomorrow and Sunday just to get that extra 16 hours. I need it because I have things coming up that I got to get paid. I got a super speeder ticket. I paid the original ticket, which was $200, and then they sent me another ticket for super speeder in the mail a few months back. So now I got to pay another $200. So I got to get that paid. Car insurance is coming up. That's got to get paid, in which I have the money for that. That's no problem. I just need to make sure I can pay this ticket. But anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I've talked enough. Peace.